Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, sir. Am I audible to you?
Yes, you're audible. How's my audio? Is it all right?
Yeah, yes, sir. It is fine. Yes, sir. So we will wait for another 5 to 10 minutes, and we'll start the session at 2.
Sure. Meanwhile, I'm just sharing my screen. Just
Yeah, yeah. Just try sharing all the options. Yes.
so, just confirm. Is it visible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is visible. It is clear.
Great. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll start in another 5 minutes, sir.
Sure.
There was a disturbance, sir.
Okay.
So, as I informed you before, this session is recorded, sir, and it will be uploaded in our YouTube channel. Hope it is fine with you.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, so then let's begin, sir. Let me introduce you to all of our audience first. Everyone, welcome to South India Business Week, day 5 for our marketing and branding day today. We have Sriharsha sir with us to give us a masterclass about tool-tastic marketing tools and how to use for them for business growth. So, sir will take over now and he will give us a masterclass about this topic.
Great. Thank you so much, guys. South India Business Week. I'm so glad to be here today. Without wasting time, let's start off. I have a small presentation to share with you guys. So I hope the presentation is visible to everyone. Quick confirmation. Is that okay?
Yes, sir, it is fine. Am I audible, sir?
Yes, the presentation is visible, right? I can move
Yeah,
ahead.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Great. Okay. So, just wanted to give a quick introduction about me. So, my name is Sriharsha, and currently I'm working with Madhwani Foundation in the field of marketing. So, I have over a decade of experience, basically into digital marketing, and I'm a certified professional from University Technology Malaysia, and also an executive alumnus of IIM Rohtak and IIT Delhi. So I conduct a lot of digital marketing workshops at various colleges. So far, empowered 2,000 plus individuals in some of the best campuses in India. And also, I'm a mentor in Startup India, where I mentor early stage startups in demand generation, go to market strategies, and branding. So today's topic is tool-tastic marketing and how how marketing tools are used to leverage business growth. Okay, so but firstly, let's understand why marketing tools. So you have you know about marketing, you know the processes, you know strategies, you know how to execute marketing plans. If you know everything, then why marketing tools? So basically, marketing tools are something which you use to enhance what you're currently doing. Whether it is a marketing activity, you need to enhance it into a level where it becomes more productive. Or if you want to scale an activity, for example, let's say you're sending emails to a database of, let's say, 100. Now you're planning to send a database emails to a database of 1 lakh plus. So that is like a scale. So why you need marketing tools is because to increase the efficiency, to increase the scalability, and also for making better decisions, and for personalizing your targeting, and also gain a competitive advantage. So these are the four areas where marketing tools will help you. One is the rapid automation. So we now live in a world of automation. So where all the repetitive tasks that you do in marketing are being automated, so that you'll be completing tasks in less amount of time, more efficiently, and you're scaling as well. And analytics. Right now, most of the marketing decisions that you look at are all data driven decisions. That means you need to have a data to back your decision, to make a perfect decision. So you need marketing tools will help you get that analytics, get that data to make the decisions. And then coming to hyper personalization, like now every customer is different. Some customers need a product in one way, another customer needs it in a different way. So the targeting has become like at a hyper local level, where each and every person's behavior, tastes are different, and you need to personalize accordingly. So tools will help you do that. And then the competitive advantage, marketing tools will help you study your competitors in a better way, where you understand and compare their strategies, what they are doing, how efficient they are in terms of executing their marketing strategies, what are their outcomes. So, all these things, using the tools, you can actually learn and then make decisions. So, when I talk about marketing tools, I always say before tools, the marketing process is very important. So, most of the people whom I have seen, okay, spend time in getting the tools, just surfing the internet, picking the right tools, and then start using it without any direction. So, that doesn't work. So, if you want your marketing tools to perform for you and to bring that efficiency, you need to first have your marketing process well defined. So the success of marketing depends upon the strategic alignment of tools. Just having the tools is not enough. Like how you are aligning your tools just in order to get the desired outcome, in order to meet your business objectives and goals. That is very important. And this is a framework which I personally design for myself. The marketing activity that I do, or the way I look at marketing, is the spear framework. So what is the spear framework? It's strategy, it's plan, it's execution, analyze, and rework. These are the 5-step marketing process that I personally follow, and these are following these processes has given me exceptional deliverables and good success in my marketing objectives. So in strategy, what you're going to do is you're going to define your marketing objectives, you're going to define your target audience, what you're going to do, and then coming to the planning, you will develop these strategies into plan of actions, like how you're going to implement these strategies. Execution is nothing but how you're going to implement the activities that you have already planned. And now analyze is where whatever outcome that you have got from the execution, how are you going to analyze that? And the last and most important is rework. Once you have analyzed, once you have gathered the insights, what are you going to do with that? What are you going to do with the data? So you need to actually go back based on the outcome, based on the analysis. You need to rework or redefine your strategies, or sometimes redefine your plan, sometimes tweak the way of execution, or even sometimes look at the way you are analyzing the data. If there are any corrections to be made, you have to do that. Now, let's see for each process what are the different tools that we have. So, these are the tools which I recommend for making a better marketing strategy. So one is the Google Trends. So what happens in Google Trends is like you will come to know what are the terms that are being searched more in the industry, and how are they performing on search engines like Google from past few months or for past few years. You can see the trends, how this particular keyword is being searched, what kind of intent that people are having, is it growing or is it declining, how it is compared to the previous year. All these things you can have a quick check. And Google Trends is of course free of cost. You can go, you can start exploring the tool. Next comes the SEM Rush. SEM Rush is something which is used to understand your competitors better, not from the SEO point of view, but from the other point of view, where you can even search. You can use SEM Rush to see whether how your competitors' keywords are performing, how their website is performing, what are the different sources of backlinks that they're having, what is their domain authority, what is their page authority, what are their rankings. So each and everything related to their website, how they're actually growing online, is something which you can have a quick check by using tools like SEM Rush. So similar to SEM Rush, you have some other tools like SEO Optima, or you can use Uber Suggest by Neil Patel. So all these tools will definitely help you. Visme is again a AI based tool which will actually help you create your marketing plans and strategies in an effective manner. So they have predefined templates in their website. You can just go surf those templates, use those templates, and plug in your data, and you can download it. Similarly, the Smartsheet as well. Smartsheet is also a software tool where you can go and you can search for all kinds of marketing related strategy templates. You can start using them, you can plug in your data, and you can make your strategies into a presentable format. HubSpot, as everyone know, it's again a marketing tool where it has a lot of marketing. Where using this tool, you can do a lot of marketing activities. One among them is the marketing strategy, which you can define. Coming to the planning part. So now that you have a strategy in place, now you need to make sure that the strategy has to be planned properly. Like what are the different tasks that you're going to do, and when are you going to do? What are the outcomes that you're going to get? So all these things you have to have a very clear understanding. There should be timelines. Okay, there should be a proper tracking. So the first three tools that you see, Trello, Asana, and ClickUp, these are the tools I personally use in terms of tracking and planning and tracking my marketing activities. All these three tools come at no cost. And now Miro is one of the tool which is currently being trending, and most of the agencies and most of the marketing people are using this tool, where it has got a lot of AI and automation features enabled in that, and it also helps you to plan your marketing tasks in a better way. Now, this is the most important part when it comes to the execution. So, whatever strategies or plans that you make, until and unless you execute them, it doesn't help, because end of the day, all you need is to have a better outcome. So, for execution, what are the different tools that you have? The first one is the ChatGPT, the most trending tool that you keep on hearing everywhere, and sometimes in a positive way, sometimes in a negative way, saying that, oh, ChatGPT has come in. As a content writer, I don't have a role, or as a designer, I don't have a role. first of all, this is all a misconception. Okay, so basically, a content writer who uses ChatGPT becomes a better content writer. A designer who uses ChatGPT becomes a better designer. It's actually there to enhance your work. It's not there to take you off from the work and then replace it. So this is something I just wanted to put across. So all I recommend everyone to whoever has not used ChatGPT, or whoever is feeling that, oh, using ChatGPT is like a shame. Maybe people will say something like, why this guy uses ChatGPT, he can't do it on their own. Just keep that notion away. Go ahead, use ChatGPT. It's very helpful. And coming to designing part, so whenever you have some content, you need to put it in a presentable format. You need to share that information across, right? So for that, you can use a tool like Canva. Canva is again a free tool, majority, most of it. So where you can create your infographics, you can create, design your creatives, and then you can start sharing it on your social platforms. Now coming to Mailchimp. So every business, in order to run or in order to succeed, the first thing that they require is the leads. Every business, any business you take, for them to survive, they have to have the leads. Their lead funnel has to be top notch, so that moving forward, that is the thing which is going to generate revenue for them. And then that is the thing that will help the company to grow. So in order to get that lead funnel in a proper way, we can use tools like MailChimp. Alternative to MailChimp, you have something tools like SendGrid or ActiveCampaign or Sendinblue. So all these tools are the email marketing tools, which are now a little more advanced because they are all AI enabled, they are all automation enabled, which will help you to interact, to reach and interact with your target audience. And coming to the social channels. So another way of generating leads, another way of going very nearer to your customer or having a close connection with your customer is leveraging your social channels. So for that, you have tools like Hootsuite, Buffer, which are like at an enterprise level. If you're handling a lot of social channels, these tools will help you in managing the content across all channels. Not just content, managing the content, managing the engagement, managing the user behaviors and everything. Now coming, let's say if you're a small company, or if your company has a very small marketing team where you're not doing marketing activities at an enterprise level, then we can use tools like Publer and Simplified. These are also social media marketing management tools, but at a basic level, where these are AI enabled, where they help you manage your social channels in a better way, and also give you the right kind of analytics that you're looking for. And then have websites. Okay, so for people, organizations that have websites, okay, most of them use WordPress. Okay, and if it is like a micro site or something, or if it is a very small site that you wanted to create, you can use tools like Wix. Now coming to the most important part, the automation. So there are certain tasks, like repetitive tasks, which there is no a marketing executive or a marketing manager is not required to do. For example, let's say someone has filled a form on your website. Now that particular lead has to enter into an Excel sheet or a Google sheet, and then the entry has to be then taken over into a Zoho CRM, or let's say any kind of custom CRM that you're using. And then from there, someone has to email them with an introductory email, and then track the responses. And then after that, they need to see whether they're actually creating an account on your website, or logging in, or doing the preferred activity that you are looking at. So all the entire thing can be automated using tools like Zapier or Pabbly. And then the analytics part. So once you see the desired outcomes, once you see the results coming out after you have executed your marketing activities, so these has to be analyzed in a proper way. So there are certain tools which we can use. Some tools like Google Analytics or Google Data Studio, which is free to use. So you can install them on your for your website, and then you can start tracking, like what is the traffic, what is the engagement, what are the bounce rates, which pages of your website are getting maximum visibility, which pages are not getting maximum visibility, what are your blog traffics, how your contents are performing. So there are plenty of things that you can do from Google Analytics. And then Google Data Studio is something where you can actually draw data from Google Analytics and start building dashboards, which are very easy for you to present. There are also tools like Hotjar, and Crazy Egg. These are the tools which will generate heat maps, and then you can actually analyze which all places in the website are people are clicking the most. What is the user behavior when they are actually coming onto your landing page? What are they doing? What kind of activity that they are doing? So all these things you can have a quick track using tools like Hotjar and Crazy Egg. And coming to Sprout Social and HubSpot Analytics, these are the tools that you can use to analyze not just the website, but also your social channels, your campaign performances, or the entire end-to-end marketing channels. You can analyze using these tools like Sprout Social and HubSpot Analytics. And now coming to the rework. Rework is again, there are two ways in which we look at. One, once you go through your execution, you see your deliverables, and then you come to a conclusion, like what's worked for you and what didn't work. There is another way of doing it is you can go to your stakeholders and you can actually make a survey, take a feedback. Like the stakeholders can be internal also. It's not just an external stakeholder like a customer. You can also bring in your team together, ask them how did the campaign work, what is the outcome that you got, and then take the feedbacks, and then basis on that feedback, basis on the suggestions that your team is putting in, then just go back and rework on your strategies. So you can use tools like Typeform or SurveyMonkey internally to assess your strategies and your marketing activities, and then you can take a rework on that. Now, coming to what next? So we have seen some of the basic tools, right? But now, in the past few years, if you look at the way marketing has evolved, in the similar way, marketing tools have also evolved. Now there is AI everywhere. Let's take any tool. For example, let's take the free tool which most of the people use, like Canva. Canva also now has like an AI feature to it, which is called a magic read or a magic write. And now earlier people used to write content by using a couple of third-party sites, or maybe they have used tools like Grammarly or QuickBot or something like that. But now once ChatGPT came in, then people are now using it to create content. So now AI has taken over. Now most of the marketing tools that you see outside, okay, are all AI enabled most. And these are the tools that are very efficient, that will help you in scaling your marketing activities and bettering the marketing outcomes. So with this, I wanted to end this masterclass by saying that before you embrace the marketing tools, just look at the marketing process, look at what is that you want to achieve from that, and then you can actually choose the right kind of tools that you want to use, and then invest time in that. So thank you so much. This is what I have for you today. So because I don't know if you have any questions or something, you can always connect to me on LinkedIn. My LinkedIn ID, you can check by my name, Sriharsha Nallamilli, on LinkedIn, and we can just connect over there, and then we
Sir,
can,
we have
any
few
questions that you
questions
have
here.
related to marketing or entrepreneurship, we can take it from there.
Uh, two people raised questions here for us.
Okay,
So one
okay.
of them was asking, among the tools mentioned, which tool would be more useful for startup businesses?
Startup businesses, okay. So again, tool in the sense for what activity or for what outcome they are looking at. If it is just for the sake of planning, then I recommend a tool called Asana, where they can
Okay.
track all their tasks and everything. If they're looking at putting out the information like creating presentations, pitch decks, and investor pitch decks, or maybe company level presentations, I recommend Canva again, which is a free tool which they can use.
Okay.
And what else? You see, depending upon the use case, right? So each and every use case has a tool attached to it, so we can always use that. Got it.
Okay. And we have another question here. Can you provide examples of successful businesses that have used marketing tools effectively to drive growth?
Okay, I'll tell you one enterprise campaign which I've recently seen. Okay, if you go to my LinkedIn also, I keep posting about the different kinds of campaigns used by enterprises. One such campaign which I caught my attention is from Britannia.
Okay.
So Britannia actually used ChatGPT for their advertising. So they have used AI image generation for their campaign called 1947. I don't exactly remember the name, where they have actually created the avatars of the freedom fighters, like how they used to be when they're young. They have actually gone to the people. They have, I mean, there are hardly like around only few freedom fighters that are still alive. So they actually interviewed them, and then using AI models, they have created their younger versions, and then they have showcased that in their ad. So that
Oh,
was
that is very creative. Yeah.
brilliant, brilliant. I mean, the way
Yeah.
they leverage the technology, it's like top notch.
That is true. So true, sir. Like we have so many tools available at hand of us, but no one is using them in a proper way. So if we use them in a proper way, it can take us to great lengths.
Exactly, exactly. Now, when before, as you rightly mentioned, but there are a lot of tools. But what tool we are selecting? What is the outcome that you are actually trying to get from the tool? That's very important. Otherwise, you end up playing with the tools, and all your marketing strategy, activity, and all will take a backseat.
Hmm. True. We
So
need to have a right order for it, and we have to know what we are doing first.
correct, correct. Process is important. Then comes the tools.
True. But when we use them for our advantage, no one can stop us. That is right.
Exactly. You can scale your activities in a proper way when you use
Yeah.
the tools.
Yes, sir. And thank you so much for this session, sir. It was really wonderful to know about all these new tools which are available.
Great, great. Thank you so much for this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. And we'll be sure to reach you out in our website as well with all the audience here. They can connect you directly in our website, and also they can connect you within LinkedIn and social media handles as well.
Great, great. I look forward. Yeah, thank you
It
so
was a
much.
pleasure having you here, sir. Thank you.
Thank
Hope
you.
we work together again soon.
Definitely, definitely. I would love to. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you.